but I got a pretty good feeling our guys are getting ready to get started. Yep, I could already hear. I could hear the clicking on the controllers.
All right. Oh, he did end up going Yoshi. I know that. So Solidus, I think, picked up Yoshi like this week. I know that I was playing with him a little bit before. His friendlies, he actually took a couple of games of some of our friends. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. And I'm curious if Homeboi will change at all, because I know that Homeboi plays a few different characters. So far it looks really even, though. I mean, this could be anybody's game for sure. I'm really curious, though, like, maybe Solidus can answer it later about, is he doing it as secondary? Is he just kind of bored with Mario? Like, talk to us a little bit more about the character pick, you know?
Yeah.
With that, Homeboi taking off the first stock, but real close. Solidus seals it out there with an up air from right on the stage. These characters are so wonky, I feel like. For people that don't play too much, Yoshi is one of the very few characters that doesn't actually use their up special as much of a recovery option as most characters. The up B is actually that egg toss that you just saw Homeboi do, and you can kind of manipulate a little bit of your air motion with it. It's mostly, you can kind of move laterally with it, but you can't get anywhere close to the same sort of vertical distance that most characters get with their up B. But to compensate for that, Yoshis have humongous double jumps. But because in this game you can't double jump more than once unless you land on the stage, they tend to try to keep their double jump for as long as they can so they don't die off stage. So Homeboi taking that second stock real quick, but again, Solid just sealing it up, making it real even. This is definitely anybody's game. I'm gonna go. You got any thoughts about it, Kevin?
I'm really having a hard time following, because every time I look up, either Yoshi's winning or Yoshi's losing, and it means the same thing no matter what. Like, I literally, every time I turn around, I hear Yoshi die, and I go, I'm not sure who died on that one. But if I have to give, like, overall match status on this, I know Broski's kind of been playing around with this character, and I think it's good to kind of see him experiment a little bit. But I'm just kind of really keeping in mind that this is really, in reality, a pocket character for him. But, yeah, I mean, right now, they're both at kill percentage.
Right. It's so close right now. I think down special, that there.
That does change things.
There we go.
Broski.
Taking a first game. Must still have his audio on because he's looking over here.
Let's check out the replay on that one.
There we go, yeah. Homeboy's about to get called out in the air. Ooh, that up air barely missed.
Yep.
That was so close.
And it doesn't look like we're going to get any indecision from these guys. They're going right back to Pokemon Stadium, too. Looks like they may have switched sides, so let's see if we can hook that up.
2, 1, go!
This time looks like. Oh wait, no. Did they change sides?
They switched sides. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like.
They may have switched colors for a second.
Bit,
yeah.
But nope. I mean, he's evening it up now, getting pretty close. So even for this first stock.
And there's the star finish right there. Homeboi up by 1.
Right, it's definitely staying real close to even. I'm happy that it's not just a bunch of egg tossing.
Yeah.
This is going to be quite the uphill battle, though, for Solidus. He's at 100% on the second stock. Whew. That's a really bold smash charge. If it hit, it definitely would close out that stock. Another thing that's really interesting about Yoshi is they've got some of the best airspeed in the game. So their aerial mobility is something that you just definitely don't get to see with a lot of other characters, and that makes their aerial movement hard to track, especially if they mix it up with the egg.
True, very true.
Oh, that's tough. Solidus on his last stock for this game. So another question: do you think Solidus is going to stay Yoshi if he?
No,
if he
I think he's going to change.
Another interesting little thing about Yoshi is that they don't have a normal shield compared to other characters. They've got their egg, which stays the same size. For other characters, they've kind of got this bubble shield that will shrink over time. And instead of shrinking over time, the egg
darker,
has a
right?
shade. Yeah, it's a shading. So it's still possible to break their shield, but you have to base it based off of the coloring of the egg.
Not the same visual marker, but funny enough, it looks like we're tied at this point, Zeno.
Yeah, very tied. Only off by 2%. It's very difficult to track them with the egg roll.
Hello, guys.
Hey, what's going on, Rob?
Oh, not too much. Yeah, I'm looking at this match. I don't know how you guys are following this at all.
Right.
Both two Yoshis and the same color, almost the same color.
Oh, broski!
The Solidus, unfortunately, SDing. So close, though.
He's killing himself, too.
Well, right. I made a bet before this that Yoshi would win, so it seems like I am.
How much do we pay you now?
Right, exactly.
Right, coming up on top on that. But now we gotta wonder if it's gonna be Yoshi coming back,
because he didn't lose, right? Because he didn't lose this, just because he wasn't good enough. He had looks like a button input, really.
Right. I think if the egg came out the other way, it might have gotten him back to the
Based on the sounds, it's going right back Yoshi versus Yoshi. Yes. And I gotta guess that we're probably going right back to PS2. Yep.
I love it. I love it. He's committed.
And they switch sides again. All right.
Don't worry, it's still 1-1.
Right.
It's 1-1 to Yoshis.
I gotta say, the palettes are different enough. You can kind of tell they're close.
They're close. They're close. I would say though. I mean,
if they're under the platform, it's really hard because they're under that little shaded bit.
I wish I had something like blue and green or something like that.
Right.
But I'll take it. This has been enjoyable to watch. I've never seen Broski play Yoshi ever. So I wonder what thought about.
He only picked it up this week.
Really? Okay.
Yep. He mentioned to me that he was getting a little frustrated with Fox. Oh!
Oh!
Wait!
I don't know what is going on.
Wait, is that a homie stock?
I think that was a homie stock. I don't know, was the egg thing that Solidus did an SD there, and then did Homeboi decide to...
I think so.
Oh, it's so nice. Oh,
right?
I wonder if that'll come back to bite him. It is game 3.
As long as they're having fun, they're still on winner's side, so they still, they can still survive if they get knocked out.
So you said he was getting frustrated with Fox or Mario?
Fox.
With Fox. Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't think he's abandoning Mario. He's probably just taking a little bit of a break. And what better to take a break with than his
road dog. Yep.
See, I think this plays right into Homeboy's experience, though. I think when you main a character, you usually are part of a community that might see a lot of the Dittos. So I think, actually, even though it's a Yoshi Ditto, I think Homeboi has probably a little bit more experience in that Ditto. And that is starting to show.
They have been very even games, though, I must say.
Yes, we are in kill percentage, so...
Oh, countering egg with egg. I hate that down there so much. It lasts for so long.
Wow.
There we
Nice
go,
hit.
getting that kill. 63%. Pretty dangerous still. I don't know. What do you think of seeing Solidus play Yoshi? Do you feel like you can still tell that it's him based off how the movement's working out for him?
Not quite. He's playing it particularly different. And on the stage, I don't usually see him play it on.
Right.
Homeboi coming away with the W on that one.
There he goes.
Go. Sealing it out. I think that was a down special too, right?
Can't wait to get his opinions. Up here, he's going to come right back on. All right. Solidus, tell me a little bit about that. What made you think go the Yoshi Ditto matchup all the way through?
You know, after the first match, I knew I'd kind of caught him for something kind of lucky on the first latch, but I don't know.